So, I watched The Wrong Missy, the newest in a string of Happy Madison films produced for Netflix. And it was shit. Their last film, Murder Mystery, was actually the most watched piece of content on US Netflix in 2019.
Yo, that was hilarious.
Beating The Irishman, Marriage Story, and Uncut Gems.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come.
In January, Netflix renewed their contract with Happy Madison, ordering 4 more big steaming piles of Adam Sandler shite to be shoved into your eye holes. Which brings me to The Wrong Missy, a film so uninspired, so run-of-the-mill, so just boring, that even Adam Sandler went, you know what, I'm going to give this one a miss, guys. Oh, God. Stop. And who did he give the lead role to? That's right, one of his closest friends and everyone's favourite, how is this guy still getting acting roles, actor, David Spade. Hot off the heels of his not-so-major success Father of the Year, he's straight back in there, as uncharismatic as ever. In fact, David Shovel just looks bored throughout. I mean, he spends 90% of the film with this same facial expression. He's truly coasting it here. He's just doing his job, collecting that sweet, sweet Netflix moolah, and sitting around for 2 years until Adam Sandler comes knocking on his door again. So I guess I better tell you what happens. Not much, really. Imagine every cliched rom-com you've ever seen. It's just that. No surprises, no boundary pushing, not a unique idea in sight. There he is, the man himself. Spadey boy. David Trowell plays Tim, a man with hair and a shirt. I don't know. His character is so void of any personality, he might as well have been played by an actual Spade. So we start the film with David Shears going on a blind date. We're introduced to the titular character of Missy, played by Lauren Lapkus, and within 30 seconds, you could tell exactly what kind of character she's playing. You know, the wide-eyed, crazy girl.
2 tequilas, please, señorita.
Yeah, I'm crazy. And to be fair to her, she gives it her all, but in a film this bad and this poorly written, it just comes off as a bit embarrassing.
Oh, am I?
Do you want to get a nap? Give it. I don't think that's sanity.
I hope I'm not freaking you out on our first date.
So David Hose quickly realises he's made a mistake by going on a date with this nutter and tries to, you guessed it, escape through the bathroom window. Wow, very original. So, in true Happy Madison slapstick fashion, he falls out the window and breaks his ankle. Oh, funny man fall. It's never mentioned again. It just happens. So then we see David Leafblower at his insert job here. And you guessed it, in true rom-com style, he's due a promotion. That is, as long as nothing messes it up. And I'm sure nothing's going to mess it up, right? And this is where we get our first Grubhub mention.
Why are you ordering Grubhub 7 days a week? Because I'm hungry.
Yeah, Adam Sandler films are notorious for product placement.
Lining up for my Dunkachino. What's my name? Dunkachino. Dunkachino.
And it seems this film's no different. Later, David Ho is at the airport for insert business trip here. And he bumps into this lady.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no.
100% they've mixed up their luggage. 100%.
Here you go.
Sorry, sir. Seems like you have the wrong ticket.
What?
Yeah. That's 5 minutes in and we've already seen 3 rom-com cliches. You know what, I'm going to keep a counter up here. So he returns the luggage to this mystery woman and because he's just so goddamn attractive, she goes for a drink with him. And it's immediately noticeable they're going to hit it off. They both love the same book.
Wait, this? No, this is my book.
This is my book.
Wow.
They both don't drink.
I don't drink. I'll just have a club soda with the lime.
You don't drink. I'll have the same thing. I don't drink either.
And they both love Phil Collins.
I was supposed to see Phil Collins, right?
I love him.
It's a match made in heaven. I guess that's something to add to the list of his character traits. He's a man with hair, a shirt, and he's a boring twat. Also, second Grubhub mention here.
My close relationship right now is embarrassingly with the Grubhub delivery guy. He's nice. He really pushes.
And because their chemistry is just so strong, they go to have sex in a storage cupboard. He's got the same expression on while he's fucking getting off of her. Hey, I'm sure you're getting paid a healthy sum for doing this film. Put a bit of effort in.
Me, I gotta go. I have a meeting in the morning. I cannot miss this flight.
She takes down his number and they agree to meet again. But weirdly, she texts him right away. And he doesn't think this is a little bit weird seeing as she's running for her plane. Then there's this really just uncomfortable scene where Missy asks him for a dick pic.
What? A wiener picture?
Who takes a dick pic like that? You can't even see the screen. Hang on. I guess she really did want to see David Spade. So back at work, we hear that there's going to be a company retreat in, you guessed it, sunny Hawaii. So, David Mower needs someone to take with him. And who's he going to take? How about that girl he met in the airport for 5 minutes? What's even weirder is that she accepts straight away.
She said yes!
And what's even weirder than that is they agree to meet on the plane. Like, you think it'd be more convenient and a bit less weird to meet before you get on the plane. But I guess not. But, as the title suggests, David Jetwasher has made a mistake. And he invited the wrong Missy!
So great to see you.
Then we just get this really weird scene where she sexually assaults him while he's asleep. I think it's played for laughs, but I didn't laugh. Well, I did laugh at the idea that anyone would find David Spade attractive enough to wank him off while he sleeps.
How's that for a wake-up call, huh? You like that? Did you not want an upsy-downsy? I'm using lotion.
I mean, it's nice. But I just want to not spoil the weekend. You know what I mean? Oh, shit.
Anyway, it's treated as a bit of harmless fun, and we move on. And what follows are just a series of events that don't really mean anything. It's just Missy acts crazy, David Spady no likey.
How many of those have you had?
Two.
Yo, Morris, your date's about to jump off a fucking cliff.
What? What?
Shit! Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Okay, so she's dead. Movie's over. 5 stars. Sweet. And then there's this travesty.
I am Hellstar. Who dares to enter my lair?
The cringe is too much. Oh, and get this. Not only did we have a sexual assault, but she also rapes him. Rapes him while he sleeps. 36 minutes in, and she's already committed 2 serious crimes. Well, 3 if you count being in this movie. And then we get to this scene where Rob Schneider is on a boat, and he's missing some fingers. And David Plow goes to swim with sharks. And then Missy is sick in the water, so the shark comes and attacks David Plow and his boss. And then Rob Schneider punches the shark. Anyway, I guess the boss almost dies. I guess that's the point of the scene. So through a series of things I literally cannot be bothered to explain, Missy ends up going to the spa with his boss's wife. So then David Wheelbarrow? I don't know, I'm running out of garden tools. I might have to move to kitchen appliances. David Toaster finds out about this and goes to find Missy to confront her. Okay, is the joke that the wetsuit is too big for him? Or is it just a wetsuit they got for the film that just was too big for David Spade because he's small? Because right now he looks like a micro penis in a Trojan condom.
Do you have any idea what you have done.
Saved someone from a miserable marriage?
You broke up my boss's marriage.
He tells her to fix the problem, which she obviously doesn't do. She makes it worse. She does more crazy things. But then the next morning, she has fixed it. So I guess that whole not fixing it bit was completely pointless as well. Again, I've lost hope in this film. So she tells David Microwave that the problem's all sorted. He doesn't need to worry. But it turns out Missy has hypnotised his boss, which, I mean, there's been no mention of hypnotism as one of her key skills so far in the film. So I guess we just take her word for it. But this makes the boss love David Fridge. And so obviously, he falls madly in love with her. She did such a selfless thing for him. Hypnotising his boss, raping him, sexually assaulting him on a plane while he slept. Blah, blah. But you know what happens next. She finds the texts. She gets mad. She leaves. The right Missy turns up. He realises he loves the wrong Missy. He finds her. They kiss. The end. Ugh. You know, the main crime of this film is that it's just so boring. Like, I sat through this film twice, and the second time I was genuinely this close to falling asleep. There's nothing going on. Absolutely nothing. Like most of the Happy Madison catalogue of films, it just feels completely empty. You know, no passion, no heart. And Lauren Lapkus, I mean, she really does try. I can give her that. Like, I think it's just embarrassing because she's doing this completely mental character around David Spade. So if you like Happy Madison films, then good for you. You're going to love this. It's the same old shit. But if you don't, stay well away. And if enough of us stay away, then hopefully next year, Netflix will give contracts to people more deserving than Happy Madison. I guess one thing it's got going for it is that it was better than Father of the Year.
Come on, man. It's your dad, all right? You can handle this. Does he live down there?
Hey, Dad.
Get in here, you pussies. I didn't bring a bathing suit.
God,
Problem solved. What are you doing?
Thanks everyone for watching. If you like this video, then please let me know. Like and subscribe, because I've really enjoyed making this. It's completely different for me, but get behind it, share it about, you know what to do, and thanks for watching. See you later.